Hey, welcome to Mama Mosey Tarot. No captions, no hashtags, no trending sounds. Somebody's being triggered, and it's because somebody needs to redraw their boundaries. If that sounds like you, stay and give a listen. By staying, that means you allow me inner energy to catch a vibe. If that doesn't sound like you, I have a bunch of other readings on my page. Feel free to just scroll and stop. Maybe there's one for you. Hold on. Sorry, I had to cough. I'm back. Somebody is being triggered. That is because boundaries need to be withdrawn. Oh boy. And so I didn't look under triggers. Under triggers we had facade. So it's like somebody fucking knows. Somebody knows how to push your fucking buttons, and you're just trying to be like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But why? Redraw those fucking boundaries, tell them they're fucking up, and let it go. Thrive and believe. That's all you need to do. They will come to terms with the situation, or you will slowly not hear from them again. We had thrive and believe. Embrace growth and trust in promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. This is not the only person in the world, okay? Not the only fish in the sea. You say, fuck you, she was my sea. Not really. That's just what you made her in your head. You failed to see who the person really was. Revolving door. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Now is not the time for, and I'm sorry, now is not the time for new attachments. Ace of Cups in reverse with Judgment, and the Six of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck that didn't move when I slid the whole deck to grab it. Ace of Cups in reverse. There is something here that you need to separate yourself from. Pull your emotions from, pull the string from. Hierophant, bottom of the deck with the Alleyway Tarot. This is a card of seeing the universe for what it is, expanding your knowledge, not being so tete-a-tete with this person where they're in your head. And this is going to feel different, and it's going to fucking hurt. But this is kind of something you've noticed, and now you need to jump on it. This is not, and I'm going to say this, for those of you that this is for, the deeper you look, you can feel that dread build. You can feel that I'm going to find shit, and I fucking know the more I look, the more I'm going to fucking find. And this is not the, I'm going to find shit because I'm uncomfortable and I don't like to be vulnerable and I don't want to have to change or better myself in any fucking way. That's not that either. This is, you have done the best you can. You have given everything that you can, and this person is so stomping around all over your fucking boundaries wearing boots. You've given them a warning. Sorry, I'm really to control myself. I get real defensive for people that I love, you know. There is going to be pain here, but this pain is not to be drowned in. This pain is not to be lamented. This pain is to be examined. Yes, feel it for sure. Absolutely. All of the effort and the energy and the love and the time and the connection that you put in, all the things that you held back unfairly to yourself. Rant and rave about that. Feel bad about that. Get drunk about that. But, and I wouldn't recommend getting drunk if you're going to do anything. Anyway, learn from it. See how that cup is broken. Be able to walk the halls of this pain and not let it break you down. Why are those in here? Oh, that's why. I pulled them from over here. But you've got it. Your intuition is on point. There is something. And I don't want those of you to see this and have suspicions because you're uncomfortable and he's just acting a little different and you haven't given them the, maybe they're having an off day, we haven't talked about it window. You know what I mean? This is for those of you that know. You have recently found something out or seen something that indicates that this person is fucking around on purpose. Whether that's fucking around with other people, fucking around with the things they say to you, fucking around with the way they act with you, the way that they treat you, the things that they do for and to you. Somebody is fucking around and you have told them not to, and they are flat out ignoring it. So, what do you need to do? Why are you seeing me? Pause. Pause, pause, pause. Redraw the boundaries. Pause. Give them a moment to get over there. Sorry, this fucking window does this 424 on the timer. Blinds are open and the phone does the filter thing when there's too much light. Pause. You might be in an energy where everything is upside down because you found out some information. And you can still 100% pause and have plans to kick this person to the curb or let them kick rocks, however your style is, right? But pause. You don't want to jump off and do this. I know you were doing this. I know you were doing this. If you don't have your emotions under control, they can get control of you very quickly. So make sure your shit is on fucking lock. And this is not the time to go through and think, well, they were nice this time and they did this time and that really made me feel good that one time or that 3 times. How many times have you felt like shit? How many times has this person stomped over your boundaries, showing you that they don't necessarily respect you enough to listen to what you're saying and listen to how you're hurting them or how they're hurting you? They don't care enough to listen to change that behavior out of love and respect for you. And I'm not saying you need to change yourself for the person you love, but if you are with somebody and they tell you, hey, the way you kind of toss your dishes across the room into the fucking sink breaks them, and we have to buy more and we can't really afford it. And then this person looks at you and is like, but it's so fun, I like doing it, and flings it again. Blatant disrespect. This is not the time to look on the good times and be like, oh, well, but it's okay. You weren't built for okay. So now the focus becomes you. Once you've felt all that pain, tower's over, you've let this tower come down. You have let this tower, if that's the choice you make, if you're not going to let this tower come down and you're going to keep going, swipe away from the reading right now. This is for those of you that are like, you know what? Yeah. Let that tower come down. It's going to throw everything in your life topsy-turvy. You see how there is everything in this, all elements of the cards from the deck, almost all those elements. I haven't gone through, so I'm not going to say all, but from what I can see, most of those elements are on this card. This is your world being thrown for a loop. But now that you know that it's happening, you can strap some things down, right? Hair might be significant. I have a hair in my eye. I'm wearing my hair down. There was a hair in my shirt. It's driving me nuts. Hair could be significant. And I do want to pause there with what I was saying there. Don't, with this pause card, if you start noticing, you know the one thing, you know the 3 things, you know the 5 things. When you start noticing other things, that is not your clue to just go off and harp on that. I knew I was fucking right about that shit and you fucking took. They're not going to listen. They didn't listen before. They have proved to you that they are not going to listen. Okay? You can 100% try to communicate and be like, you've been kind of tap dancing all over my boundaries here. And if you can't stop, we're not going to be a thing. And if they're just shrug it off, brush it off, don't listen, you have your answer. But do not fly off the handle. Do not get emotional. Do not inject emotion into this any more than there already has been. Because this person cannot control their emotions. They can barely control themselves. Okay? You just have to maintain. And I don't want to say they're gonna, I heard it. They're gonna, why don't you get off your fucking high horse? They might try to bring up things that you have done as well. Just kind of trying to throw you under the bus so they don't seem like such fucking D-bags. They might be like, you go from there. Particular to your situation, you go from there. But keep in your mentality, do not get emotional, do not get sad, do not get angry, don't let yourself be filled with rage, okay? You have to handle this meticulously. And there is ancestral trauma here that you are breaking. Your ancestors are 100% behind you. They could not do this. In reverse, they could not do this. And I almost want to feel like there is an ancestral tie on the other side of this. On the, this ancestor was more of the abusive, angry, lacking self-control, weak type, right? And they couldn't get control over themselves. They were supposed to, but a circle has been completed, closed in this, if that's what you choose to do. Don't have to. You don't owe shit to anybody, is what I just heard go through my head. So we got Pondering Senator. And this might be, yeah, because it fell across the ancestors and No Kids with Bikes Tower Takeover. This just kind of fell slanted across all of them. So there is information here that you don't necessarily have, but you're not supposed to be creating a brand new game out of it, okay? You're not supposed to be creating a brand new story. This is fucking, if I could, the thing that translates the most, the feeling, it's grunt police work is going to bring this one in. You have better luck dragging a pint of beer through South Boston. You're not meant to change this game, Okay, you are not meant to create a new game here. You are meant to learn how to play the rules of this game. Now, God, we got another card in reverse. Practice. So make sure that you don't have to practice everything you're going to say, but get the bullet points down, right? 10-2-2 on the timer. Get the bullet points down. There's going to be a new language here for you to learn after you, I don't want to say leave this person, but embark upon your path. There we go. That's a nice way to say it. There's going to be a learning curve as you embark upon this path. Don't get flustered. Don't get frustrated. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. You will learn the language eventually. You will learn the rules eventually. You are meant to be here, though. Okay? I'm going to go through one more time. See if there's anything else you need to know. Have fun. Don't let this ruin your perspective. Don't let this ruin your perspective. I almost said prospects, though. So again, I mean, Freudian slip. And just be happy. I know it's dumb to say, be happy with the person you broke up with. It broke your fucking heart. Be happy that you're out of it. Be happy that you saw the truth. And be happy that you now have a little bit of freedom. You got some work to do. Nothing. Bottom of the deck energy. You know what to do in your day-to-day living. The symbol and the jackalope. You know exactly what to do. But you also don't. You're going to be in a new area, a new place, a new path, a new road, a new game. Okay? You don't know everything. You have knowledge, but you don't know everything. All right? So settle in, keep your eyes open, watch, and don't interrupt anybody else's fun unless somebody's being hurt. Just observe and learn. Okay? 12:02. I hope this helped. Love you.